Nicamari.
Know that they're guilty. Know that they're guilty. Know that they're guilty.
Let go.
They lie.
I never lie, I never cheat, baby. The way I feel about you, I got your back and you know it, baby. I think it's time I leave you. I never lie, I never cheat, baby. I think it's time to leave you. I know she said she never do. The way she did me.
Up in my fucking face. Yeah, you know I get it. Yeah, you know I kill it. Yeah, cook, bitch, I nigga different. Come and do some different shit. Club, I let all them bitches stop. DJ hold up for a minute. Now let the beat drop. I can make a bear rock. I can make a panty drop. I can make a pussy nigga disappear in one shot. Body rock, body rock. I said damn, my shit is hot. I said damn, it looks so pretty. I said damn, it costs a lot. I said damn it to the cops. They be hating cause I'm getting it. They can't like me, oh, come my lawyer, boy, he different. Yeah, my niggas different. We don't talk a lot of shit. We just got them choppers, so we do not have no problems. Riding in some other shit, looking like a mother shit. Look at how I'm looking when I step up out that bloody pit. Diamonds looking sunny, yeah, that's what I call different. Diamonds looking all black, that's what I call different. Chevy's hitting offset, that's what I call different. They know I be getting it, they can't say nothing different. Y'all chain boring, my chain different. Y'all chain shine, nigga, my chain glisten. I'm out here in Vegas right now. I came out here for this Mayweather fight. He kicked his ass. You know, I'm doing it real big right now. I'm the newest artist out. You dig? So, shout out to some of my people though. Shout out to everybody I fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people in the A, in the Atlanta, in North Carolina, South Carolina, Vegas, Texas, all that, dog. When I'm hitting it, I just wanna swim in it. Sex so good, I think she invented it. Shawty got the energy, she can energize me. Tell me where you wanted it, that's why I'm providing it. Nicamari sign me, yeah, I'm who you looking for. Yeah, my niggas different, we don't talk a lot of shit. We just got them choppers, so we do not have no problems. On a pair of J's on, Louis V shades on, Louis V bag. Take you out of under, put you in a Benz wagon. Put you out apartments and throw you in a mansion. Whatever you need, shawty, you ain't gotta ask me. All I want is passion, that's what you can give me. All I got is cash, baby, you can count it with me.
One for no fatherless. And just in case you never know, I don't tell you it's the Stars on the Rise show.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, family?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Everything is everything. How you feeling today?
I'm good, man. I'm alright, bro. A little under the weather a couple of days ago, but I'm getting over it now.
Wow. Well, trust me, man. I know the strength of God and what God can do, man. Just one quick prayer on that under the weather feeling is gonna just disappear. Trust me. Well, let me tell you what's going on. I'm giving you a call because I keep getting a lot of information. I keep getting a lot of updates. I keep getting a lot of new music, new videos coming out from you. And I reached out to your management team. I reached out to your manager and I said, look, man, I need to have this guy come on to my program. The program is called The Stars on the Rise Show. I'm the host, Selector Fabulous. It's a pleasure to finally get a chance to sit down and talk with you. Man, it's been a long time coming because I've been getting a lot of music from you. I'm like, who's flooding my email with all this stuff right here? So, you know what? Introduce yourself to my public, to my fans, to my people that's watching on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. Tell the public who you are.
Man, it's your boy Nicamari. Hey, I'm just a
is stupid.
Man, roll that.
Go ahead. I'm not even talking to us. It's you. Go ahead. Nicamari, go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, you good. I just had a video for that Burn It Down and everything, and that's on Vivo now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about Vivo, but Vivo is like real big for a nigga like me, cause, I come from a small town and everybody don't get no Vivo plays. You gotta be doing, doing some major moves to get that.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I got a Vivo and, hopefully everything will work out. I have a remix for that. I'm doing a remix for that, right now it ain't completely done, but I'm getting it done. I got a couple another feature. I don't want to say nothing right now because I'm supposed to be putting another feature on now. It ain't certain yet.
Okay. Well, you heard it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on the line with the one and only Nicamari. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of new music, a lot of new projects from you, man. I keep getting hit up on my email all the time. I mean, cats is just sending me new music, but you're just constantly in my inbox. So I said to myself, I gotta reach out to this brother and see exactly what he's about. So, Nicamari, how long you been doing what you're doing in the industry?
In the industry, man, for like a good about 2 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, about a good 2 years in the industry. We've been making major moves ever since. Got my album ready to drop in August. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be major. It's called Nicamari Hits.
Definitely.
I got a lot of different music on there, like it's real, all hit, really, that's why I call it that. That's my Twitter name too, by the way, Nicamari Hits.
Yeah, woo! That's powerful. We're gonna get you to explain that to the public later on down the road. We're gonna get you to explain that. So, you've been doing what you've been doing for 2 years. Wow.
I've been doing it longer than 2, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this since I was like 16, but
Yeah, that's a blessing, man. I can tell you, man, I know a lot of people that's been doing what they've been doing, and hence the name The Stars on the Rise show, because I like to sit down with up-and-coming talent as well as established entertainers for what they do. And a lot of cats, man, females and males, man, they told me that they've been doing what they've been doing for such a long time, but it's that one big break that definitely pushes them over the edge. So, I mean, can you remember your big break? What was that breaking point moment? Was it a single? Was it a club banger with a featured artist, or what gave you that big break right now?
It was probably that Burn It Down. When I put the Burn It Down now, I had another track out before that called Never Sell Bricks. It was like a street song and everything that caught on real good.
Yeah.
And I went on like a promo tour last year for that song and a couple others for that song, and I did Burn It Down a couple times. But it was really, I started out with that Never Sell Bricks song, and I did a mixtape with that with DJ Jelly.
Definitely.
After that, I tried that Burn It Down, but the Burn It Down really was got me on for real.
That breaking point. And see, and that's what it's all about, man. A lot of artists, I mean, they grind, they do what they do. I mean, a lot of mixtapes keep coming out, and it's all about that. You gotta be consistent in what you're doing. That's the only way you can definitely make it into this business, man. And consistency is the key, man. It brought you this far, and I'm sure it's gonna take you further. You got any plans for the next let's start small. Any next plans for the next 2 years of this career right now?
Oh, next 2 years, man. Shit. Next 2 years, I'm trying to be. I plan to be anytime, so I'm planning to do it. I'm planning to be, you know what I'm saying? In that top 10 that you name rappers like the top 10. I plan to be in one of in that top 5, really.
Yes, sir.
But, top 10, maybe top 5 next 5 years. But
Yes, sir. Well, I'm gonna be looking for you on the BET Awards, the MTV Awards, MTV2. I'm looking for you, man. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh yeah, I hope to be there. I pray I can get there.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Nicamari is on the Stars on the Rise show.
First of all, him and my Twitter, Nicamari Hits. I got my mixtape, Can't Quit by Trapaholics. Got another one called Thoughts of a Warrior. Green Lantern doing, Burn It Down video just came out. And, Reverb Nation / Nicamari, YouTube, Nicamari, find me like that, I'm easy to find, So, holla at me though. Kurt the Flirt on the instrument, 200%.
They say they hustlers, say they trap me booming. I don't never see no customers. Say they eatin', I don't see no food, I don't see no juice. Lying on your money, nigga, that ain't cool. Your Instagram, nigga, that ain't true. Nah, mama ain't raised no fool. Nah, that ain't make no fool. Yeah, stunning is all I do. Nicamari ain't nothing like you. I don't really hang around these niggas. You ain't in my circle, you ain't in my crew. Ballin' out in these potty shoes and that new Nicamari, that LeBron rule. Drinking and smoking on fruit. Rapping ain't all that I do. I'm in there making this money in so many ways. Boy, let me tell you the truth. My diamonds for niggas all in the days. All of my people get loose. Think it ain't true. Ask my nigga, he'll tell you that I do. Ask my girl, she'll tell you how I move.
You know what I'm saying? Melly Films, shout out to Melly Films, man. So crazy too. Got big things going on, man. Finna get it in, NC, about to take off this time. Shout out my nigga Blase Beats, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's in the A doing it big, you know what I'm talking about? We finna get it in from the 910 to the 336 to the 704, you dig? Yeah, big things poppin'. We on now, look for that. It's on your radio station right now, iTunes. Nicamari hits, nigga. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. My man Polo, check out that 6'5" right there, nigga. That 6'5" in Polo. That bitch, bang.
Put my shade on. Nicamari, jump out on the track. Hey. I got these hoes all in my pockets, tryna get that Louis watch. They want me to fall in love. I say my business most important. Met this chick down in Atlanta. Met this chick down in Atlanta. Ass was sticking out like peppers. Met this chick one night in low. Met this chick one night in street. She was way older than me. We had a threesome with a daughter. Man, the only thing about it is these hoes be plotting. And these hoes be acting up. So I don't really care nothing about it. I take dollars and dollars, a lot of dollars, then I throw it. I get bottles and bottles, a lot of bottles, then I throw it. I don't bother nobody if nobody don't bother me. But if I'm put to the limit, we be checking niggas for free. I got hoes all in my business. Need about their business. Niggas know I'm about that money, about that life, and about that business. Best be on your best behavior when I step into the field. Sit my cup down on the table while I give you the big. Bitch, you get no recognition.
Come on, Troy, North Carolina. Yes. Yeah, I know exactly where that's at. Big city. I know I'm messing with you.
So what you niggas really want from me?
What you want?
Say what you bitches really want from me?
Tell me what you want.
Cause I ain't really about that conversation. I get the trippin' like I'm fucking crazy. Yeah. I be making trips for that Maycheck. I ain't took a vacation yet. Had to cancel my old chick. I'm in a strip club, that's a rain check. No big plugs, got contacts. Need millions all in my contract. I used to be so laid back. Now I'm stuck up like thumbtacks. Big money in that Louis sack. Little money in that Gucci pack.
I started doing movies in like 2011. I've done like 3, you know, so this is all in the midst of times where I'm just still struggling, still sleeping in whips and hustling harder than a bitch and selling everything I get my hands on, you know what I'm saying? So it's just my reaction to things was different, and your reaction to things is what determines your future. Yeah, another long night. But tomorrow's gonna be a greater day, you know, regardless. Gotta give me a nice good parking spot and give me some rest tonight. This won't be for long. I just know what's meant for me will be.
It's another day, man. Like, it'd be a lot of shit that people take for granted, you know what I'm saying? Like, just even having a roof over their head. I know people be telling people, like, man, be thankful you got a roof over your head. I mean, I ain't got a roof over my head, but you know what I'm saying? This is my roof right here for now, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But then you got people that come around just when they need something, they think you just gonna be always jump when they hit you up.
Don't be like that once you get your head right. You gotta focus on yourself and get yourself right. But I've been homeless for like 5 years now, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as I've had 3 cars in the last 3-4 years. Every single car had all my clothes and shit in it. Like everything I had in the car was all the shit I've had, with all my personal belongings, you know what I'm saying? I mean, even this one. Shit, I got a fucking suitcase right now with all my shit in it. And I'm still grinding and shit in the studio every day, but you know what I'm saying? But it just be... This shit is fucking crazy to me, how people treat you, you know what I'm saying? When you goddamn doing shit for them, but then when you say, fuck that, I gotta get myself right, because I've been wasting all this time doing stuff for y'all, man. And look at me. What the fuck is going on? Shit ain't supposed to be like that, man. Y'all niggas ain't even worried about me. Y'all worry about yourself. So, I gotta worry about me. If I don't worry about me, who gonna worry about me? You feel me? Like, just be real shit, man. But like right now, this home to me. For the moment. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? Every time I ain't got shit to do, I wanna just go home and chill and relax. It's handy, man. Lit hits in the building, man. Another day, another dollar. Homeless edition, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man, today I got lined up. I got a studio session. Gotta drop halftime to a couple niggas. Catch something. Shoot to Charlotte. Shoot back up here. Do shit like that. We gonna get it, man. Pray to God. Bless me, protect me every day. You dig what I'm saying? Real nigga shit. We in the hood right now. This is South Side right here. G-Borough, Bleesboro, you dig? Straight real shit, man. We go got there. Get it how we live. Go that way, you build South Fam, Eugene, you dig? Go that way, you Martin Luther King, you dig? Shit like that.
Straight to the hood, selling, making my goods. Lost it all and bumped back into it. Talking commas while I'm making jugs. Want some moonshine, drinking that by the jug. Fuck your uncle, man, they know I'm the plug. 9 cross 11 count is dirty. Chain be blinking when that bitch be dirty. Fuck them bitches who ain't know you heard it.
What it do, man? It's your boy Nicamari, man. That's what they say, boy. Shit crazy, like. My type of music that I make is like this music that I want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shit that goes on in my day-to-day life that I put in my music to let people know about me, because I'm the type of nigga that I don't really say too much. Keep it low key, you know what I'm saying? Stay to myself, because I done seen how things is. I've been through this before, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You deal with certain people in your life, and certain times you gotta cut people off, and it's like, nothing wrong with that. People be mad at you for not, for growing, outgrowing them. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Why would you be mad at another man for outgrowing you if you're not growing? I mean, I gotta go with life of my own that I gotta figure out and live through, you know what I'm saying? So, it ain't nothing like that, but I don't understand how these grown folks can be all mad at people for living their own life when they living their own life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so critical, but ain't everything like that. But we all know what it is. Trophy DC on the way, man. I'm pouring every day hard and grinding until it's time for me to shine. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna remember you niggas. I'm gonna remember you bitches. Remember. You dig what I'm saying? It's going down, man. About to make a big move, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make big moves in your life. Better yourself. You gotta take care of your star player, your #1
motherfucker is you. You gotta take care of that motherfucker. Guess what? Ain't nobody else take care of him. Everybody's already calling your phone every 5 minutes, goddamn worried about what the fuck where you at. They ain't caring about, they ain't taking care of you though, bro. Like, so you gotta take care of yourself. It ain't even nothing wrong with that. Niggas be mad when you goddamn be on your own shit, doing your own thing, not goddamn hit the nigga up, not worrying about what another nigga doing. They worried about what you doing, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't with that shit. I do what I do and I do what I do for TV, you dig what I'm saying? So, that being said, you better head to the studio right now, my nigga. Get it in here one time. Trophies EP on the way. Turn on.
See, me, I'm different. While everybody's chasing attention and fame and money and material things, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here chasing peace and prosperity, looking for better understanding in all areas of my life, you know what I'm saying? It takes a true man, a true human to do that. And it comes with a lot of humiliation and a lot of pain and a lot of time alone.
I did it already. I done 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 did it already. Constantly tripping, all in my business, fucking up. Last time I check, I had a plug in Arizona. Last time I check, I had it sitting on my shoulder. Pies if you want them, pies if you want them. Like my bitches with some curves, that's my eyes like a mama. Hustle all day, we been getting to the money. Last time I checked, I was running to them hundreds. Get it before it's gone, get it at your home, get it how you live, get it with the chrome. Put this shit together, I got keys like Kelly. To make it in this game, boy, you need one to tell it.
City to city, state to state, I gotta get it. Gotta grind, gotta make it back. 2015, I never forget it, you know. One night I was coming back from a show, late night, about 2 in the morning. Dropped my man off, he said, be careful. I said, no doubt. It was raining, come around the curve, just started hydroplaning. Flipped 3 times, hit a wall, and still God bless me.
Hard as I work, I deserve. As hard as you work, you deserve. You stay down for me, you deserve. Yeah, I'm grinding right now for a pay. I'm big pimpin', looking for someone to roll with. Smoking weed by myself, I smoke the whole zip. I look at life a little different, I do my own shit. 5 years, I ain't even have a home. Paper trails, I never leave them, keep the plug a secret. She say she love me, good, they grab my heart and told her keep it. A lot of trust ain't at the buses, you can find it, keep it. I'm about to take a mega bus and go and catch a 10-piece. If she look like Nicki, I know that her heart ain't in it. This nigga keep getting out, I know that he's snitching. Man, I'm the king of the South, hold up till y'all listen. I do a feature with you soon as I stack up my chicken. I'm tryna meet up with some niggas who about their business. Then maybe we can get some motherfucking 100 millions. But DJ can't let when you need them, I'm the best nigga. Now let me get that rock chain off your neck, nigga. I know hoes sitting home on his daddy flow. I thought Cole had the cap on Loco. I was tryna get a verse from Petey Pablo, and all I wanted was a verse from Petey Pablo. But fuck it. We don't want it, I don't got the time. I'm finna get it back overnight. Pretty pussy, busy, dirty, right? Yeah, I got racks on me, right? You got racks on me, right? Yeah. Can I be? Ready? Jump in, tapping in, going in, better day. I'm a man, brother in, 100 man, where's it? Blank in, to the back, get shot, get back. Ain't it? Finna get, pull up nigga, where you at? Wish you back around the back. All these niggas hit it right. Man, I get these niggas back. So only I need niggas round when they corner back behind a little nigga back. So only I need bitches calling, they tell me they want a little nigga back. I remember this one again. I took a whip and I was I used to microwave crack. I used to roll to the can. I remember this one again. It's money, it's money, it's money. I used to kill it on wheels. I used to sell it on purpose. And I'm a Versace, always just a kilo weed smell. And she be lying down, even know the details. Ain't got no time, ain't got no time to keep it in momentum. I do that bitch real thing on ride, I do that bitch for record. Please don't mind me if I don't got time. I'm in the meeting, not overnight.
I'm still the best and you ain't bout shit. I'm still the freshest in the party. They hate on us, why they act like that? So I return fire. Pat, 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 pat. People got us all under attack, but still I return fire. Pat, 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 pat. Instead of frontin', need to watch your back before I return fire. Pat, 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 pat. Keep it cool, we don't sweat about that. We just return fire. Pat, 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 pat.
I just thank God every day that I just made it through the things that I made it through, and I just really look at life totally different than I used to, because, you know what I'm saying, that's your mission in life, is to see shit the way it's supposed to be seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be blinded by the comfortableness of life. You gotta seek for this. You gotta work for this, hunt for this. Success. It's real. It's not a joke. A lot of niggas in the studio wasting all the time in the world. It's like, you gotta be born for this. You gotta live for this. You gotta dwell in this. You gotta pray for this. Whatever you pray for, you gotta live it. See, I come from Troy, man. Small town. Me and my brother, Javori, rest in peace to him. I teach my niggas to strive for better, no matter how less they have. I travel the earth looking for better ways, better thoughts, better things, better people, better intelligence, better wisdom to give to the next person.
Well, I sit around and I be thinking about like all those nights I had to sleep in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to sleep in the whip, like for a while. But I was just saving my money up and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, hey man, you know, when you don't want to distance yourself from the people that you need to, it's like things and situations will. So I just had to learn how to roll with the punches or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so I remember that night I flipped my car. It's like, I'm thinking to myself, like, nigga, I done flipped my car and my house at the same night. So that's that shit that make you goddamn just have to go and just hustle every day. And you know what I'm saying, in between those years and shit, I had things, I had a lot of money and jobs and I was working, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm in and out of Atlanta and clubs, doing shows and shit, working. But then I leave and go back home in my life. You dig? So it's like, you just gotta do what you gotta do, man, and keep it real the whole way through. No matter who ain't kept it real with you, because it's not nobody's duty to keep it real with you. They should if you kept it real with them. So if they don't, acknowledge that, notice that shit, and deal with
Bessie, you ain't about shit.
See, when I lost my father, that shit hurt me, you know, but it didn't really slow me down. But when I lost my brother, that shit devastated me, and it's just like I was done with from there. And then I just started feeling totally different, looking at shit totally different, trying to understand my life totally more deeper. And you know, I started doing more things with my grandfather. I started getting more closer with my grandfather and my mother, and working on my relationships with my family. And I never thought it would be so painful when I lost my grandfather, but I miss him so much because he helped me out so much. And it's just like we had gotten so close, and then in these last few months, man, this shit is crazy. But I just thank him for everything he's taught me, and the hard working man he's been all his life, and I'm gonna live up to that forever. To my child and everybody in my family, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
So,
that's crazy.
And then they make they had the hog feed sack. It was a 48-pound sack. The hog feed sack about that high, about that big, and on one side it had a hog head on it. The picture of a hog looked good too. And they would give them some of them hog feed sacks and chicken feed sacks. So the more women make dresses
out the hog feed sack, and I mean out them little chicken feed sacks, and then make younger draws, you know, out the hog feed sack.
Yeah.
The first time I saw Cootie, she run for and she fell on the dress floor. That hog hit. That hog hit right back there.
Yeah. Lately, kind of lately, but I started probably last year. I've been started writing a book, you know, and it's not the typical book about just one story or nothing. It's more like a guideline book or you know what I'm saying, like a new age Bible, if you want to call it that. Just things that you need to know, true wisdom and true motivation for life. Way back in January, I spoke that I wanted a son. And, you know, like, I knew that would complete me. I wanted a baby in general, but I wanted a son specifically because I wanted to stretch out my Simon name. You know, I'm almost the last Simon in my family, so it's like I wanted to make my name live on. So I started writing a book in dedication to my unborn son that I knew nothing about at the time. I had my girl wasn't pregnant, nothing. So I still started out for my unborn son. I started writing it to give him things to look forward to when he grow up, something that he can truly trust in, if it's nothing else. At the time, you know, I'm 32, never had a child. I got a niece that I love to death, but it's like I have faith that I can have a son one day. This is one page. It's just like a brief introduction in my book where I just speak about, you know what I'm saying, where I came from when I was born and stuff like that, the meaning of my name, which is Victory of the People, which is the name of my book. Also talks about my talented, gifted brother Javari and all he taught me. My name is Nicholas, his name is Javari, and I dedicate this book to my son, Nicholas Javari. Call it Nick Avari for short, you know. And I spoke these words before I even had a son, before anyone was pregnant, before all of that. I spoke these words. I even went out and started buying baby clothes for boys. My girl wasn't even pregnant yet. Because in order to get these things in your life with prayer, you have to do the work. You have to put in more work to go along with that prayer. You have to live as if your prayers are already answered. So that's what I did. Only thing missing was the real son. So blessed to have a child on the way, man. And for the past few months, I've been knowing that I got a child on the way. And since I found out, I've been like just extremely excited, you know what I'm saying? And every day I've been saying that it's a boy because, you know, I know what it is. I know what it is so much. I've already started buying shitloads of boy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, whatever it is, we blessed regardless. But watch this manifestation. I get them results in today. So it's a boy. See what it is. See my boy right quick, my baby boy. It's gonna be, yeah. What is real, right?
Right, here you go.
Oh Lord.
Maternity Plus.
That's it?
Yes. You ready?
Yeah. What's it supposed to say?
Okay.
Oh,
okay, let's see. My blood type is O positive.
Scroll down. Why?
Y chromosome, that's a boy.
I told you. Yeah, right. I know it's a boy when I seen that ultrasound. He bobbing his head. That's a boy.
All these memories are for me to remember. My heart colder than my birthday in December. I hit the studio and I turn up the temperature. Still a rookie of the year even though I've been in here. Brand new rollie, ain't no stoley, bitch, I paid for this. I hit the hood and so some love me and my big living. Testing my blood to stay above and to stay dangerous. Don't move too fast, I don't trust you. Can't erase the pain. Whatever happened, it was meant for me. You gotta go through the changes. Can't chase old memories. Hey. You can't erase the pain. I know the Lord, He got me. Yeah. You gotta go through the changes. Can't go back to those memories. Do you know just what you did to me? Do you know how much you strengthened me? When you got your back against the wall, they be waiting just to see if you gon' fall. I tell them no, cause I'm in beast mode, shooting like a free throw, winning like a cheat code. I hustle hard time, always on full, never on part time. Never be embarrassed to show them you got a smart mind. Most these niggas rapping ain't never spit them a smart line. Probably cause they looking for clout, capping and telling lies. Niggas said I want great over 100 times, but I knew the niggas was fake, so I never replied. May holler at you at your wake, so don't be surprised. Step into the concrete break if you crossing my line. Nice in the back of that van, I hated the winter. Used to pull up right in that trap. Birthday, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. 3 years of my life trying to help niggas out, no doubt. I done lost my mind, that's a fact. But I ain't gon' hate, nigga, I ain't gon' quit, motherfucker. This an old ass nigga come back. Hey, put them rats together, put them packs together. Fuck them bitch, no extra. If she don't deserve it, don't be making her special. Make sure you keep them hoes in check, make them show respect. Hey, if a bitch don't hold it down like POP, then get her ass out the passenger seat like Gucci.
Throughout all my homeless times and my worst times and all my court cases and all of my tragedies, you know what I'm saying? My mother has been my hero. She's helped me get through all of my things mentally, you know what I'm saying? She's been the person that I can talk to when I ain't got nobody else to talk to, and I'm super and highly blessed for that, and I love my mother dearly, you know what I'm saying?
Hollow tip up in the chamber, call me if you want it. Usually I don't do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high. But I'm both right now, cut the dope right now. Got the dope right now, said I wasn't going back, but that money coming fast. You don't really know my past. Yeah, I was born to take a loss, but I was made to get it back. And I admit that I was lost, I know God brought me back. I had it hard, real rap, I had a deal, gave it back. Had a shootout first time I taught myself how to use that strap. I was cooped up in that minivan, sleeping in the back. Had them pounds in that minivan, wrapped up like a snack. The streets, they know my name, bring it to you, snow or rain. You hoes don't know my pain, but no time to explain. I really be out mingling, baby, I'm on a mission. I barely even think of them niggas, that's not my business. Streets so blinding, gunshot siren.
Let's get it.
You ready?
Hey man, let me take y'all back to where this shit started at, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all a little hindsight on where I come from and what the fuck been going on. Right? Me and my bro Rico was hitting up clubs every night, hole in the walls, 2 to 6s, nigga. All kind of shit that we weren't even supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Running it up every night. You know what I'm saying? Performing every night, had the whole clubs going crazy, nigga. Before all of this shit. Gotta say, man, he was a big part of my life as well, you know what I'm saying? We did our thing out here in the streets. And he was the one that introduced me to my bro Harm. You know what I'm saying? And introduced me. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have did that whole Star B thing. None of that existed if it wasn't for that. So, shouts out to my boy Rico Little, man. Straight up. I gotta always acknowledge the people that's really made an impact and a change and saved my life in certain ways. And a person that has really did that is my bro Harm Best. You know what I'm saying? We built this shit. We started grinding from early 2009 and shit. I met him in the club, you know what I'm saying, in Greensboro through another friend. You know what I'm saying? But it really helped remove me from a place that I didn't want to be at and help distance me from that place and put my mind on other things. And that in itself saved my life, because without that, I probably would have been doing some other shit that would have probably made me crash real soon. And I definitely appreciate and thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? We started this shit. We made a legacy with the Star B Entertainment. We ran it up. We've been to the highest points. We've been to the lowest points. We've been all the way around the world. You know what I'm saying? We've been hustling, Billboard charts and everything, man. And I can never forget the memories that we've had. And I can never speak no ill on my bro name, because my brother really saved my life, bro.
What it do, Nicamari, Star B Entertainment. We're the cool DJs convention up here in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? About to get it in, me and HB the Greek, the Greasy. On our Greasy. Doing the D.I.G.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Nicamari, we down at Mouse College, Birmingham, Alabama. Shout out to y'all. Source Magazine, Star B Entertainment.
On y'all for this whole damn song. Hot damn, I'm blown. How'd I get this high? Hey man, I've been a real nigga for my whole damn life. No kids, no wife. Homie, I'm trying to get rich. You want me to sell a what? Man, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't gotta make a lick. Boy, I only make millions. And I don't talk shit. Boy, I only talk business. Knowing my witness, I done made it come up. Passing me, you niggas on the road with they thumb up. Homie, don't run up. Think about your future. Cause that nigga named Nicamari might shoot you.
Yeah, man, it's all about never stopping, never quitting. No matter how long that shit take you, never stopping. That's what I'm about. That's what I embody. That's what I symbolize. You feel me? Never quit. I can't quit. Bro, the thing be, I see everybody like this grinding out here, even these young people, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm proud of these people. I see them crying and shit and being happy and excited about things that they done and where they come from, and it be like, you know, they saying they was this, that, and the third, they was poor or whatever. I'm like, damn. I just think to myself like, damn, I done had it twice as hard as that. I done been grinding twice as hard as you. I done been grinding for twice as long as you. 3 times as long as you. I've been doing everything. I've been damn near dead. And it's like, I see all the people so happy for these people and congratulating them, and it's like, why the fuck can't nobody be proud of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly be feeling like this sometimes. Like, why the fuck ain't nobody proud of me for still being alive? As long as I've been doing this shit, why the fuck can't I get no congratulations? Motherfucker, I already know. Yo,
you got shot with you?
Yeah, I got this bitch ass snitching ass nigga sitting right here.
Put him on the phone.
Hey, wake the fuck up, nigga.
Bruh. I'm sorry, man. The feds got Julian, man. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, yo.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Come on, man. You gotta
Hey, yo, Mage, what you want me to do with this fool, man?
Kill him.
Gladly, my nigga. I got you.
No, man. You gotta do this, man. Tell me something.
Before I go any further, man, much love and RIP and respect to my brother Spot, man. My boy saved my life at one time. He's one of the few people that has ever saved my life, you know what I'm saying? And I will always appreciate him for that. And I just hate that he's not here with me right now. And I just miss my dude, man.
Yo. Alright, so check it. You got 3 stops for me.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 at the studio, 1 at the shop, and 1 in the hood. Alright? These niggas is gonna give you half up front. So I just need you to make sure you get the rest of the money from them, okay?
Oh, you already know I'm gonna get that bread, nigga. Come on, man. See, when I fucks with people, how I fucks with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can, if I've known you for years, where I'm at today, like if I've known you for a whole bunch of years, and I'm still fucking with you, it's like, that's a blessing. But you know what I'm saying? It's people that I know that have had no progression over the years that I have dealt with them. And it's people that I deal with because I've seen their progression of life from where they used to be and where they are now, and how they act and how they feel and shit. I've seen that because I've been there to see it. But at the same time, it's some of them same people or same group that they just haven't had no progression. And that's just not right. It's like, in order to see your progression, you got to be different. In order to look back and see something. If you can't see no progression, it's like you're not doing all you're supposed to do. And that's just that, man. And this life that has been given to us, you know what I'm saying, for rental purposes, this life is fucking amazing, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the things, if you take the time to really search for them, it's so much shit that you can do, and so many different ways to feel and different ways to be. So why waste your time just being one way so long? You should be like, man, fuck that, nigga, I want to feel like this now. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop. You got to get. There's too many distractions around here, bro. Like, you got to really get focused. You got to really cut shit off and distance yourself from the world and from things around you that's distracting you. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's hard to do that, and everybody just can't do that at the moment. But if you really want it, you can do it, and you can find the time to do it for 30 minutes a day. You know what I mean? So if you can't even do it like that, don't be acting like it's impossible, because it's possible. But don't nobody make it to that stage because they so distracted and they so indulged in all the fascinations of the world and things that the world keeps coming out with. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. That's a fucking example for you, nigga. The world come out with all kind of shit every fucking second. They steady changing. The world is steady changing. You are looking at the world, following the world, but you not changing. Nigga, the world changing. You need to change too. Stop doing the same dumb shit. Get out of that shit. Do something different. Do something better. Niggas that fucked you over so many times, stop fucking with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? If you not a good dope dealer, stop selling dope. Learn who you are to learn what you need to do to save your life, to make it better for you and easier for you, because you know yourself. It takes a long time or a lot of pain to learn yourself. So if you ain't really went through too many things and you just out here living life like it's endless, you gonna takes some time to get there, and you might not even make it to that time. So it's like either you go through that pain and you learn how to react on that pain and them painful situations, and them times when niggas have fucked you over and did you dirty and talk shit about you, laughed and humiliated you, and you been homeless and you had to do this, do that, and third, sleeping in cars or whatever the fuck you had to do, floors and all, you feel me? Nigga, take that shit, appreciate it. You will appreciate it later. I'm pretty damn sure, because I know it's not able to be appreciated and feel happy about when you're going through it. But the thing is knowing that you're going to get through it and knowing that it's a fucked up situation, but let me put my fucking gloves and my boots on and handle this shit. No matter how long it take. All that crying and shit, nigga, that ain't doing nothing. All that getting mad, nigga, that ain't doing nothing but making that shit longer. It's prolonging the time that you got to take anyway. Regardless if you run from it or not, you gon' do it. But you prolonging that shit by crying and complaining about certain things that you have to go through in life. Go through that shit. That shit the only damn key to getting to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you want to get up out of here, bro? You're trapped in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? You're trapped in this motherfucking world. If you want to get out this bitch, the only way out is within. You better look deep inside yourself and learn yourself, and you can get out this hole. You feel me? Cause the boy said so. Nicamari, yeah. Man, I got to honestly say that I love every piece, every moment, and every second of this life that I have lived. You feel me? Like, I swear, this shit has been remarkable. I've had so many experiences and so many great memories that I enjoy and that I appreciate and cherish so fucking deeply. You feel me? Straight up. I remember meeting my brother, man, Nipsey Hussle, bro. Like, I was in Vegas, right? The nigga pulled up on me, hopped out the whip. Nigga was like, damn, what's up, nigga? I was like, what up, nigga? Damn, bro, what's up? Hey, bro, nigga was the coolest nigga I ever met in my life, I promise you. We kicked it out that motherfucker for 2 days straight, back to back, you know what I'm saying? Nigga shot me his number, we supposed to go to the studio. We ain't never get to the studio because of hell, I was only there for 2-3 days myself, so I had to fly back. So we just didn't get up to go to the studio. But at the same time, man, from the small experience that I had with my bro Nip, that nigga was just on some different shit, man, that I hadn't yet got on, but I was headed that way. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is just remarkable for me to think back in hindsight right now, to think back about times like this, because it's like all these people that I've came across in my life, man, have meant so much to me. They given me so much game. It's like I can only respect them. And Nipsey Hussle is one of them niggas too. That's a real nigga that, you know what I'm saying, from not even really knowing me to just fucking with me. And I respect that, man. So forever, man. Rest in peace to my boy Nip Hussle, man, for sure. I can say that I got family members, nigga, that don't even know my story. Like close-knit family members that don't even know what I done did and what I done been through. They don't know I've been homeless. They don't know how many times I've been in the hospital, how many times I've fought niggas, and how many battles I've been in. They don't know none of that shit. They just know I'm the rapper in the family. And you know what I'm saying? Like throughout all my times, man, like I just dealt with my shit. I handled my business and I dealt with my shit. I remember straight up, no lie, I've been in motherfucking clubs doing shows with the richest motherfuckers alive. I've been in clubs with Jay-Z, Ludacris, Jermaine Dupri, fucking Usher, everybody, all these niggas I've been in clubs doing shit with. And it's like, while I'm in that club with these niggas, I'm thinking like, damn, I wonder if I'm gonna go to Walmart parking lot or wherever the fuck I'm gonna go to, or if I'm gonna go find me a park. I wonder which fucking parking lot I'm going to tonight. You feel me? Like, this is what I'm thinking about in the club, in the midst of doing these things, these high-priced celebrity things, that people looking at me like I'm one of these niggas, and I'm sitting here thinking about where I'm fucking going to sleep at night, because I'm going to sleep in my car as soon as I leave this motherfucker. My point to you is, handle your fucking business, nigga. It don't matter what you got to do after that. It don't matter what you going through. If that's what you want to do and that's your passion, this is my passion. So if that's your passion, handle your business, nigga. It don't matter. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Every time somebody call you, ain't gotta come saying, man, hey man, bro, I'm going through it, man. Goddamn, man. Hey, listen, shut the fuck up and go through that shit, nigga. You'll get through it faster, I promise. Cause for real, man, I love all of my downfalls. I love all of my setbacks. I only love them because I reacted to them the right way. If I wouldn't have reacted to him the right way, I wouldn't be speaking to you right now. I wouldn't be saying none of this shit. So, learn how to react to shit, and you can love that shit too, man. It can't stop you. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you if you react to it right. Nothing. You can't quit. If you know that, you won't quit. And I get that shit, nigga. I made mixtapes. I Can't Quit 1. I made a Can't Quit 2 and a Can't Quit 3 that I recently dropped a few months ago. So nothing can stop you. And I even got this can't quit mentality from my brother. I remember looking at my brother's cell phone back in the day when we had this old ass Altel, Blackberries and all this little shit. Nigga had Can't Quit 100% on that bitch. And I remember that shit, man. And like, since my brother died way back in the day, I stuck with it. And I remember that he was that type of nigga that couldn't quit, man. That nigga was a fucking warrior. So I always strive to be like people that I love and care for, like my brother, my grandfather. My grandfather showed me that you can make it, have a long life. You can live a long life and make it out here in this world if you change and do better and do what you're supposed to do. My granddaddy used to do all kind of shit. He was a real gangster. But he's a real nigga that kept it real and did what he had to do for his family. If he wouldn't have did that, my mother might would have had some mental illnesses, problems that would have had reflected on me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him for that. He showed me that I can be a real nigga and handle my business at the same time, and I can live a long life without conforming to the world and doing what everybody else wants you to do. As well as my father was a hustler, and I love and respect him and miss him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may not even give my father as much props as he deserves, because my father was a brilliant man. He just had things of his own that was going on. Like me now being an adult, I can tell how my father was thinking back then. It's like I can tell that this nigga had a lot of shit on his mind, which made him do a lot of shit that he probably shouldn't have did. But I have no ill will, no hard feelings against him, and I love him and I miss him, and I know he loved me. And I was with my father when he had an aneurysm, and I remember I have the trauma in my mind of seeing him having an aneurysm and seeing him in a coma for 2 years and taking care of him for 2 years in high school until he passed. I was in the room with him when he passed. So it's like all these things is traumatic to me and dramatic to me. It's like this shit takes a toll on me at certain times. You know what I'm saying? I have trauma from my brother. I have trauma from my father. I have peace from my grandfather because I was with him. I was with him during his last days. But man, this shit is nothing to play with, man. And so that's why I tell my people that I love, dog, stop playing, bro. If you got family, stop playing with them. Tell your family how you feel. If you see your family fucking up, tell them to straighten the fuck up. Why wait? Stop waiting for the last minute, nigga. You ain't got time. Ain't no fucking time. Handle that shit now. Do it now. I promise you, you appreciate it later, bro. Straight up. As always, man, I want to thank God and my father, my
bro, my right-hand man, Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? This nigga has been with me since day one. And I gotta say, man, like, I got specific, tedious, detailed examples and experiences of the Lord saving me in so many circumstances, bro. Like, it's unbelievable, man. Like, I just want to thank you, and without you, man, none of this would be possible. Without the Lord, none of this is possible. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, what nobody believes or feels. I know what I know because I've experienced it over and over and over and over. You can't tell me what I know. I know. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Promise you, bro. Straight up. Know what you know. Learn yourself and you'll know better. These niggas don't even know they self and trying to say what they believe. How you believe something when you don't even know what you know? Like, you don't know who you are. Learn who you are and you'll know what to believe after that. Straight up, bro. Yeah. My name is Nicholas Simon, man. AKA Nicamari. One of the best rappers alive. One of the best writers alive. One of the best actors alive. I do this for my family that I've lost. For all those fallen soldiers that I've lost. I do this for my son and my family that's still here. I do this for anybody that's looking for better. I do this for anybody that's got that passion, that thrive, that strive, that fucking hunger to do better and to get out of a situation. I do it for you. I do this for my niece Amaya, for my brother, for my daddy, for my grandfather, all of that. And last but not least, man, you know what I'm saying? I do this for me, man. Because I am what I always knew I should be. I love who I am and I love myself. And you should too. You should love yourself and appreciate yourself. But only in order to do that, guess what you gotta do? You gotta find yourself. And in order to do that, you need time, my boy, my girl. You need time. You can do it. Stop playing. Stop procrastinating. If you're listening and still breathing right now, now is the time. Ain't no time to keep playing with yourself. Appreciate the time that you wasted bullshitting. Thank the Lord that you made it to bullshit and still be here. Stop playing. Get your shit together. No cap. One love, man. I love y'all. Straight up. Nicamari. I'm never taking breaks. Gotta be careful. No time for no mistakes. This ain't 1999, nigga. Shit changed. Better get something on your mind. It's some big thing. Yeah, everything you got, you can lose it. See, everything I'm about, I can prove it. I got a lot of battle scars, a lot of bruises. I gotta give it up to God to get me through it. I still feel the pain from back in the day.
I lost a lot of people that I care for, you know what I'm saying? Like my grandparents and my friends and my family, my brother and the father and everybody, man. But I've gained things and at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like just gaining my son has filled those gaps in. And I'm so thankful for that. My son is a real breath of fresh air, man. He's so brilliant, so talented, so just into his emotions. He says what he means what he says. He just showed me how to really love someone deeper than I thought I could. So, you know, man, it really saved my life, and I'm just so honored and thankful to see myself in him, see my brother in him.
Taking them chances, I'm never taking breaks. Gotta be careful, no time for no mistakes. This ain't 1999, nigga, shit changed. Better get something on your mind, it's some big thing. Yeah, everything you got, you can lose it. See, everything I'm about, I can prove it. I got a lot of battle scars, a lot of bruises. I gotta give it up to God to get me through it. I still feel the pain from back in the day.
Man, let me take y'all a little deeper back into my past though and show y'all how I really got down back in the day.
Rest in peace to my brother. I'm mainly doing it for him because like he just kicked my overdrive up my overdrive since he gone. It's all good, but we gonna make it happen this year. I pray we
my album do good. You know, if it don't, I'm not mad because it's my first album. I'm just happy that y'all be following my copy. My music, I try to make music that I like. Not like I don't be following what niggas like or what trend is. I just be myself, and that's a problem because niggas ain't being themselves. Niggas supposed to be warriors, like that's what I see myself as, a warrior. I don't follow nobody, I do my own thing. You don't like it, you ain't gotta like it. Cause I understand that everybody don't like everything.
I just smoke heroin.
Me, Nicamari.
Yeah, big things poppin'. We on now. Look for that. It's on your radio station right now. iTunes.
I'm easy to find, you know. And they done gave a nigga from Troy a Vivo. You know what I'm saying? Nicamari been up to a lot of amazing things. Nicamari up in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? About to get it in.
Whole lot of liquor sitting in my cup right now. If any bitches wanna holler, we can fuck right now. Cause I'm hot like I wanna be, richer than you gonna be. If you wanna with me, I sound like geometry. I gotta be the couch, cause I get it for the load. And you don't already know the same man for a show. I ain't wearing no before, I just stepping on the gas. And you ain't got the gas, and I'm clapping at your head.
Now, you gonna be on the tour. You didn't say anything about being single, so let the ladies know something.
Oh my goodness,
What's
there
good?
go.
You know I gotta put you out there. What's up?
Okay. You already know this, Nicamari. Coast 97.3 is my new single.
Every day I'm getting smarter by the hour, getting brighter by the minute, getting pussy in the shower. Yeah, I know I get it and spend it, but still I earn it back. Yeah, it's a regular feeling for me to murder track. I kinda observed that these niggas is hurting. Pussy nigga out of line, get his ass on track. Hold up, let me hold it, let me hit the alcohol. Whoever gon' roll it, make sure that you roll it off. Ain't I been through it all, ain't shit to it though. Really rich, really raw. Take a beat, rip it off, kinda free, tip her off. Hopefully she get me off, hit the club, hit her off. Love the way she make it walk, coming out my exhaust. That's me pulling off, that's me backing up. Forgot to drop her ass off, headed for the cash dog. Blood in my grandpa, hotter than a hood house. Nigga, what's your hood on? Everything, you looking at the realest. Don't call me the murderer, just say that I killed it on everything. You looking at the coldest, whoever was supposed to hold it down, didn't hold it on everything. You looking at the realest, don't call me the murderer, just say that I killed it on everything. That I'm one of the coldest, do it for my city, now I hold it on my shoulders. Yeah, I see it on my shoulders, on my shoulders. I hold it on my shoulders, on my shoulders. Yeah, you hold it on your shoulders, you
know what I'm saying? But word up though. Holla at me though, niggas, Nicamari. Get at me. Man, some people don't even see the value of the things that you be doing for them and shit, like, cause the shit be so invisible and clear that they just can't comprehend because they always need to see something physical. They need some physical proof that you did something to appreciate something. But man, like, nigga, when I go holler at people, man, it's like I can tell they need life, and it's like the nigga need life. I got some. I'ma give it to you. You don't understand what I just gave you, like, cause you wasted, but nigga, value more things other than things. You feel me?
I got trust issues, every day I'm by myself. Ain't got no problems with you, I've been worried about myself. To keep it official, I feel like I'm the only real one left. I shoot with the left hand and the right hand, ambidextrous, yes. See all that internet shit, no I ain't into that. Ain't about to pull up with no camera, pull up with the strap. Ain't finna rap about you, homie, I'ma get you rap. The skinny nigga like Nipsey, bitch don't get shot. Yeah, I got so much for you in store. 40K a face up, coming answer the door. I came to fuck your day up, shouldn't have been acting hard. I came with the revolvers, no shells on the floor. It don't matter when they get there, boy, just know it's coming. Yeah, I let you do all that talking, I ain't saying nothing. Don't hold no grudges, but at times I might remember some. You all about them lies, me, I'm all about the money.
mean, to be honest, it's a clout chase out here, bro. Like, everybody running for clout. Everybody sprinting, dashing, running, racing for clout. And it's like, I'm not running. I'm the nigga that I'm the nigga that's just sitting there watching everybody run for this clout. And as they running, they just losing.
Come on, Troy, North Carolina. Yes.
Looking like Craig go frat. Craig, my head, nigga, where the beans at, man? Nigga, your job at, nigga.
You ever felt the energy that make you so high? Got me feeling like I smoked 10 bags of loud. I'm not a hoe, but you make me wanna play the part. See, I'm the boss, I can do whatever the hell I want.
You gotta know how to control yourself, your actions and your thoughts, and how to manage yourself, bro. If you can't manage your life, nobody can manage you. But you gotta keep doing what you're doing, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Day one shit, you know what I mean? Keep doing that same shit since day one. Get back on track, you feel me? Never stop, keep going stronger. You gotta represent for all the real ones out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, real nigga roll call, you know what I mean? Then, when the problems occur, nigga fix it. And after that, you gonna flex hard, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you gonna major flex. You know what I mean? Don't be ashamed of that shit. You work for that, you grind for that, you know what I'm saying? Flex a little bit. Cause when they see it as a major flex, it's just something simple to a real nigga. Cause you already know who you do it for, why you do it for. And that in itself is a dedication to the real ones. Much love.
My name is Nicamari. It's called Divide and Conquer. And the way we looked at it is, you know, as a movement, as North Carolina in general, it's like, it's a lot of lack of unity here.
I ain't playing, but all I'm saying is every song I do, I give it all I can. And I don't know about you, but I'm a hard-working man. And you can be that too, but you can't do it like me. Oh, I'm so fucking high. And when my brother died, I stood and cried all night. I may not see your eyes, but I know you're proud of me. And even if them haters hate, I know the crowd love me. Ice in my wrist, put some bells on the cool. Gas up a jet, baby, fly to Peru. I got ambitions, I beat them for you. Tell me the truth, I'ma show you the proof. Ain't no complaining, we making a move. They try to tell me that I was gon' lose. I had to show them that I was the truth. Stayed in the trap while they niggas was snoozing. I seen it coming, I seen how they use me. You been a snake, why you tryna accuse me? I see the fake, I be seeing it moving. I'm riding around when they click for amusement. Baby, don't worry, I promise I use it. Save all that talking, that shit is so useless. Ain't in no hurry, just making this music. I know you see me, don't try to refuse it. I live forever and ever, I'm useful. I got that work, bring a miracle to you. Fly to LA, do this shit on the use. I took the blessing that gave me and used them. Beat it for me, I'ma beat it for you. Stacking and flipping that paper we do. I got the gift and I came with the juice. I put in work, I can show you the proof. Hey, I'm keeping God inside me. Hey, they got the vibe inside me. Oh, hit the club, no ID. Came out the mud, I was grinding. I knew it was all about timing. Everything I do is timeless. They hit the way I be shining.
I can say that I got family members, nigga, that don't even know my story. Like close-knit family members that don't even know what I done did and what I done been through. They don't know I've been homeless. They don't know how many times I've been in the hospital, how many times I've fought niggas, and how many battles I've been in. They don't know none of that shit. They just know I'm the rapper in the family. And you know what I'm saying? Like, throughout all my times, man, like, I just dealt with my shit. I handled my business and I dealt with my shit.
I remember straight up, no lie, I've been in motherfucking clubs doing shows with the richest motherfuckers alive. I've been in clubs with Jay-Z, Ludacris, Jermaine Dupri, Usher. Everybody, all these niggas I've been in clubs doing shit with. And it's like, while I'm in that club with these niggas, I'm thinking like, damn. I wonder if I'm gonna go to Walmart parking lot or if I'm gonna go to Food Line parking lot or wherever the fuck I'm gonna go. This is what I'm thinking about in the club, in the midst of doing these things, these high-priced celebrity things that people looking at me like I'm one of these niggas. And I'm sitting here thinking about where I'm fucking going to sleep at night. My point to you is handle your fucking business, nigga. It don't matter what you got to do after that. It don't matter what you going through. If that's what you want to do and that's your passion, this is my passion. So if that's your passion, handle your business, nigga. It don't matter. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Every time somebody call you, ain't got to come saying, man, hey, man, bro, I'm going through it, man. Goddamn. Hey, listen, shut the fuck up and go through that shit, nigga. You'll get through it faster, I promise. Straight up. No lie. I think a lot of times, like when people do music, they speak on circumstances and experiences of their own life and their own times. But for me, myself, it's like I speak on a lot of circumstances and true life experiences that I've had. But a lot of times I've come across a lot of people who are the same as a person before, or a lot of people who just got the same traits as the last person, because you either the same or you different. So a lot of the same people we come across in life. So if I'm thinking about a time or something in my life and making music about it, it's not necessarily got to do with you. But you know, a lot of times it should be fitting for people. Learn how to react to shit and you can love that shit too, man. It can't stop you. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you if you react to it right. Nothing. You can't quit. If you know that, you won't quit. And I get that shit, nigga. I made mixtapes, a Can't Quit 1. I made a Can't Quit 2 and a Can't Quit 3 that I recently dropped a few months ago. So nothing can stop you. And I even got this can't quit mentality from my brother. I remember looking at my brother's cell phone back in the day. Nigga had can't quit 100% on that bitch. And I remember that shit, man. And like, since my brother died way back in the day, I stuck with it. And I remember that he was that type of nigga that couldn't quit, man. That nigga was a fucking warrior. So I always strive to be like people that I love and care for, especially when they're not here no more.
I just remember the past, but I don't go back to the past, yeah. Cut a bitch off so fast, yeah. I just be making the cash, but I ain't a shady cash, nah. You living shady, yeah. Me on so radiant, yeah. Jump out the whip like whoo, jump out the whip like whoo. I told her take that call or Uber, I got shit to do. Jump out the whip like ooh, jump out the whip like ooh, yeah. I'm trapping a midnight, I ain't got one strap, I got two, hey.
Ice on my wrist, doing my grits, came in the trench, mud on my kicks, stack on my chips, keep my name out the lips, catching shit, I ain't never gonna quit, yeah, whipping this foot on the gas, I can be coming in last, I can be stuck in the past, make sure I get to the cash, need about 100 in stash, need about 100 in bags, yeah, gotta run it up to the max, gotta run it up that fast, yeah.
Now, it's two types of people out here in this world. Different people and the same people. Now you can be different and do some of the same shit that the same people do. Or you can be the same type of nigga, the same person, the same group of people, and always do the same shit. Make all the same mistakes. Miss all the same signs. Now people that's different don't know they're different. So they have to start off the same. But trust me, if you different, you will find out that you're different. Because you was different to start. But those people that
are the same, they'll never find out because they never question if they were different, if they are different, because they're too busy doing the same shit.
Blood in my wrist. Yeah, yeah. Hey! Yeah. Huh? Yeah. One more time on all that.
Sit behind this tent, looking confidential, listening to this instrumental, thanking God for something simple. Thanking God for something simple. Sit behind this tent, looking confidential, listening to this instrumental, thanking God for something simple. Thanking God for something simple. Thanking God for something simple. 60 pointers sitting on my wrist, all way around the bezel. My 38 looking special, thanking God for something simple. Thanking God for something simple. Thanking God for something simple.
I guess I oughta do something.
Yeah. Take a second to relax. Pull your Hennessy up and pull out your straps. Yeah, real rappers in the building. Let's get it in then. Yeah. Who you know better from the North Cat? Get more cheddar than most cats. Leave your verse with a toe tag. The original go ass. I'll be needing my flow back. You misleading in your raps. I'm a legend like throwback. Spit that shit like I'm 3 stacks. Got some heat in my notepad. Where the heat in the dough at? I've been changing the forecast. Pull up on you like DoorDash. Know some killers, we go back. Bring your head to my doormat. Got some people to protect. If you know me, you're so blessed. You ain't noticed the way I spit it and wrote this shit. Act like you ain't know I'm that nigga when I done told you this. Presidential watch on glitter, that bitch be glowing in. Presidential kush be lingering on my fingertips. Baby wanna take a flick, I just tell her go ahead. I know she just wanna feel important like she know Nick. Said I'm making her so wet, baby that's what I do best. I just bought a new tech, put diamonds on my 2 wrists. Got to make a move, I'm only doing what I'm feeling, yeah. Money is the mission, money falling from the ceiling, yeah.
Yeah. If I pull right up with you, come slide off and just keep me company. Last night be no rush. Last night company. I want your company. Show me your love for me. Come be my company. I need your company. I want your company. Show me your love for me. Come be my company.
Good vibrations turning up the room.
If you know me, then you know that I'm working. If you know me, then you know I ain't perfect. If you know me, then you know what I'm serving. Staying up late and I'm waking up early. If you know me, then you know I'm a hustler. If you know me, then you know I don't trust you. Just cop the coupe with a K in the trunk. I said, if you know me, then you know I'm a bustin'.
I've been in the bag like groceries. I've been on the grind like Folgers. I don't fuck with niggas who know shit. I'm my own fan, I'ma blow shit. Coupe in the wind, I'm rolling. 20 years in, still flowing. Mac 10 with me, West Coast shit. Man, a big league with a pros. I hope you really understand that I do everything I can. You don't know just what you started, babe. We wanna see each other just like every day. And I hear every word and everything you say. But gotta show me love, you gotta demonstrate. Some of these feelings kinda hard to say. This ground I'm on could take us far away. Sit back and think, gotta let it marinate. Pour up a drink and like this purple haze. You on my mind like my last song. Whoever hating, they just mad wrong. Whatever we gotta hope it lasts long. They on that bed when we get back home. Yeah. Don't need no help, don't need to talk, don't need to make amends. 30 round clip up in my Glock, so I got 30 friends. 9mm on my seat, but I can make it 10. So many carrots on my neck, it's like it never ends. My shit won't going straight, I had to make it bend. I was outside every night, couldn't even take it in. If I ain't a legend then, what's a legend then? See, I bet all this pain with no medicine. Yeah, I got that drip, don't get me wrong, don't excite me. Brother, well, my shit, I put it on, don't need no Nikes. I done had this vision for so long, you gotta pardon me. When I swear that movie, King Kong could've been starring me. See, I've been shining like these diamonds, it ain't hard to see. Walk in the booth, set it on fire to the 3rd degree. I tell the truth and you a liar, you ain't hard as me. Hopped in the coupe and hit the highway, ain't even had no key.
Hey, shorty! What you say?
For 15 years, Atlanta detectives David Quinn and Vince Velasquez investigated and solved hundreds of the city's most brutal and baffling murders. These are their stories.
Hey, Adam. Man, thank you for your patience, yo.
Our next step is Adam Montrose and see what he says.
You all right?
No, not really. Adam Montrose was a complete train wreck. Kenyon was my boy. This guy was close to our victim. He was one of his best friends.
Hey, look, man. We'll do everything that we can to catch this shooter. All right? Oh, you were there when the shooting happened?
Yes.
Okay, who else was there?
Danielle, Vaughn, and Xavier.
Xavier, what's his last name?
Buckley.
According to Adam Montrose, his story is pretty much the same as what we got from Mackay.
You get a look at the gunman?
Yeah.
He was medium complected, had a 2 to 3 inch fade haircut.
He was a big dude, like more than 200 pounds, I know.
Is there anything else you remember?
His gun.
He said definitely it was a stainless steel gun and it was a revolver.
Well, that explains why there were no shell casings on scene. Right.
And that kind of lines with what we had. So his information is adding up. We're feeling good right now.
All right, look, did Kenya have anybody after him? Any enemies?
Not that I know about.
We don't know whether or not Kenyon was the intended target.
Either those gunshots were meant for Kenyon or he's just collateral damage.
What about the others?
I have no idea.
Okay.
At this point, we got more questions than answers. To solve this case, we'll need to unravel more than one mystery.
Yeah. Nicamari. You know what I'm saying? Back, forth. Yeah. Back, forth. Yeah. Back, forth. Pull up in the truck, might pull off in the Porsche. Back, forth. Coming down your block, might pull up at your door. Back, forth. Headed to the bank, gotta cash one more. Back, forth. Yeah, designer rugs on my living room floor. Started from the bottom, now I'm in the treetops. Tell me what's the problem, I see you when I see you. 38 revolve, take him at his Reeboks. 40 get to spitting like a nigga tryna beatbox. 1, 2, we can spin 3 blocks, but I'd rather be on the beach with my feet out. Rolling up Chiba, smoking like a teapot. Even with a fever, you never finna be hot. Oh, damn, with the lick read, baby, this a GT, baby, I can't pull up in no Fiat. Got all kind of work like ND, baby, it's been in me, baby, ever since I was knee-high. Way too many horses, leave ya. Treat you like leaves on the porch, sweep ya. Sing it to the doctor, tell him keep ya. Cause ain't nothing sweet, it's sour diesel. Back, forth. Pull up in the truck, might pull off in the Porsche. Back, forth. Coming down your block, might pull up at your door. Back, forth. Headed to the bank, gotta cash one more. Back, forth. Yeah, designer rugs on my living room floor. Yeah. Gotta cash one more. Yeah, Nicamari. Forth. Yeah.